Well, good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, September 24th. I was blowing my, sorry, there was something on the camera here, Lance, and it was bugging me. We don't have any birthdays today that anybody told me about, and we don't have any anniversaries, and so I thought I'm not going to really do a video today. But then I thought, no, people will worry about me. I know I'm very self-absorbed thinking that, but I do get some, if I do miss a day or something, or if my video is late going up, people that know my phone number text me to make sure I'm alive, make sure I'm okay. My family knows what to do if that circumstance ever comes to pass. So if I'm still doing YouTube videos at the time, somebody will come on and let you know. So you don't have to worry about that. I would like you to say some prayers for Maddie, M-A-D-D-Y. She's in the hospital. So let's say some prayers for a quick recovery for Maddie. I would really, really appreciate it. I just woke up in a very lazy mood today. I don't know what it was. I have no motivation for anything today. I don't know why. But we did go grocery shopping, and I got way more. I spent way more than I thought I was going to spend. Silly me. I got up to the register, and I thought it was going to be like $110, $125. It was $250. It was like, oh my gosh. I didn't think I needed that much, but the things I needed cost more, I guess. I needed toilet paper, I needed toothpaste, I needed mouthwash. What else did I need? Toilet paper, paper products, things like that. Those things are expensive. And then I just got my normal, like we got some hamburgers. We're going to have hamburgers on Saturday for dinner, and some cottage cheese and milk and some orange juice. But it added up quick. Let me tell you, it added up really, really quick. But I needed it, so I had to get it. So I'm just thankful that I'm able to pay for it, even though sometimes it gets to be a little bit of a struggle. But it's really a little bit more expensive eating healthy. It's just, I know this is sad to say, but it's cheaper to buy processed foods than to buy fresh fruits and vegetables, and that's just downright sad. But since I was diagnosed a little bit with a fatty liver, I am trying my best to avoid processed foods, sugary drinks. I'm back to drinking my iced tea again because I like the True Leaf iced tea with just plain unsweetened tea, because I don't like anything in my tea, whether it's hot or cold. I don't like any lemons or honey or sugar or any of that stuff. Milk, no. I just plain black tea. That's just boring. I know, very, very boring, but it's helping because I'm starting to have a little bit. I don't have headaches, but I have a little bit of sugar withdrawal because I was back to drinking 2 or 3 cans of pop again a day, and that's not good for my liver at all, which I realized that. So it's hard not to go and grab one. I always have pop in my refrigerator just for company and things like that, and so it's hard. So what I've done is moved all the pop that I drink out into the garage outside. So it's like an extra effort. Not that it's that much of an effort, but sometimes it's just like, oh, I want to go all the way into the garage. Yeah, I have an attached garage. That'll just show you how lazy I am lately. But I thought, no. So I had a chicken sandwich for lunch on whole wheat bread, and a banana, and some iced tea. Last night I was watching the last 3 episodes of Black Rabbit. Jim and I were watching that. We did like the series. We really did like the series. And I was hungry, so I went and got a green apple, and I ate the apple and had some water with it, which more than satisfied me. I did have earlier in the evening, I had a handful of, I have not a handful, but like a package. It's cheaper just to buy like the nuts in bulk, but then I kind of cheat myself. I really, because like when I weigh out an ounce, I think that doesn't look like an ounce, and then I'll put a little bit more in, or I'll eat a couple while I'm eating, doing it. So I buy the prepackaged, what are 100 calories, and more than enough. It really was more than enough. So I had that, and we went out to lunch with Kathy and them. I had cream of chicken and mushroom soup. I had a cup of that, which was delicious, and I had a side salad, and then I brought the turkey sandwich home, And I had the turkey sandwich for dinner last night with a glass of water. I drank a lot of water yesterday because I was just trying to flush out my system a little bit. Monday, I go for my fiber scan. I think Friday, I'm going to go do my blood work. And then I think it's October 13th, I think it is, that I'm going to go for the dreaded MRI. I've been reading up on it, and it doesn't look like my whole body has to go in it. When I was doing the pre-assessment, they said, are you claustrophobic? And I went, oh, very. I just the thought of being in a machine. No. I was on one machine, because I go every year to the heart doctor, just to, I just very precautionary. I told you the other day, I go, next month I have to go for my annual mammogram. I always went on my birthday month, a lot of my tests, just so I would remember them. But for some reason, when they switched offices and went to a different building, it got switched back to October. So, but I do my teeth, I do my eyes, I do my heart, I do my colonoscopies every 5 years. I go to the doctor for the lady doctor, and then I go for my internist. Now I go to a gastroenterologist. It's just like the older you get, the more doctors you add to your itinerary. But I'm going to do everything I can to stay healthy. And so I'm trying, right now I'm in the process of trying to lose 10% of my body weight. So that's my first 20 pounds is my first 10% that I want. She said to lose between 7 and 10%. So I need to lose a little bit more than 20 pounds to get to the 10% of my body weight, but a little bit at a time. If I lose 20 pounds, that's a good start. That's my thought. It's a good start. And then, what else is going on? We did watch Dancing with the Stars last night. We predicted would go home, went home, so I'm not going to ruin it for you in case you haven't watched it yet. And then what else? We watched High Potential, which we do like. We watched that. And then tonight my Survivor starts. I'm looking forward to that. And then The Floor starts again tonight. Jim's, it's the other Jim's Tigers, because I don't really watch them, but Jim's Tigers lost to Edie's Guardians last night, and so now they're tied. So tonight will be the tell-all, I guess. Jim doesn't hold out much hope. I don't follow it, but from what Jim says, we've never beat the Guardians all season. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what Jim tells me, and he's not holding out much hope for his Tigers. And then there was a scare last night because our pitcher, Scoopel, pitched, and the guy went to do a bunt, and the ball bounced off the bat and hit him in the face, and oh my gosh, our pitcher was visibly upset. And then Edie sent me a little notice this morning that he actually went to the hospital last night to check on him. He's very well loved in Detroit. He's a very good guy, so it didn't surprise me, because I don't follow baseball, but like I watch the news and stuff like that, so I see what's going on in the world and in my local area. I like to keep abreast of what's going on. And then tomorrow Kylie's going to come over and we're going to have Jim show her how to make meatloaf. It rained all day long today, and it came down. It came down in buckets. It was really coming down hard. Thankfully, when we went to the grocery store, it was like between raindrops. So we were able to get in, get our shopping done, get it back in the truck, and then get home. Because we have, like I said, an attached garage. So when we got home, it started raining again. And then, what else is going on? I haven't started my book. I was going to start it, but I'm going to start it tonight before all my shows start. But we talked about this the other day. So I got this book and one more. I'm definitely not going to finish the series before the end of the month. I'm getting kind of tired of reading because I got so many shows to watch. I'm trying to keep up with my YouTube videos. If I haven't commented on your videos, I have been watching them, but I watch them on TV, and then sometimes I forget to go back to my phone and make a comment. But I am watching. I am keeping track of how all my guys are doing, or my guys and gals, or whoever I watch is going. And yeah, look at me, almost 10 minutes in, and I said, I don't know if I have much to talk about. You can't shut this girl up sometimes. You just can't. So, yeah, I think that's going to do it. Just wanted to pop in here and 10 minutes later tell you to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And let's get together again tomorrow. Hopefully we see each other.